thank you for tuning in. I'm in downtown LA at the Los Angeles Food and Wine Festival. I'm about to hit the red carpet and talk to all the hottest chefs and the celebrities that are out here tonight. Let's go see what's cooking.
For LA Food and Wine, Delta really shows up. They show up with their chefs and their son, Andrea Emmer. But we had a chance to focus and concentrate on a couple of the dishes that we do. Tonight we're doing a salmon rillette with a poached and smoked salmon, done like a pork rillette, but on a salmon, a little crostini. It's one of the bites we do at 30,000 feet. You know, it tastes just as good right here on the ground. Tomorrow we're doing a roasted beet salad with the Point Reyes original blue cheese. It's a cousin of ours that makes cheese fantastic, and a blanched pistachio dressing. Amazing. And to follow up on the last day, we're doing a tuna crudo with a little Meyer lemon emulsion right on top. At 30,000 feet, what we're looking for is flavors to be bright and fresh and really hit some peaks. So when you take that first bite, it's Delta all the way.
So I have to ask, is it just the first class people that get to eat this food or just anybody on the flights?
We started 4 years ago and we're doing business elite. And we do Transcon, which is San Francisco to LA, New York, Seattle. And then now we started doing Japan. We're doing Narita from that plus Portland. Next year we're looking at bringing it to the rest. For us, you want to start where you're adjusting the ability of how we're thinking about in-flight dining. And you have to do it where you have some budget. And once you get those disciplines in place, then you bring it to the rest. I started this with the intention of doing every class.
Tonight at Food and Wine, we're cooking a lobster salad with fava beans and pine nut soil.
Where can people buy this?
You can't buy it. You can only have it here tonight at the LA Food and Wine event.
That's it?
That's it.
No restaurants, no nothing?
Drago Centro, if you come down the street, you can get a version of this, but it's not going to be the same.
Are you guys going to be here all 4 days?
We're here only tonight, one night only. We're going to kick off the Food and Wine event, and then that's it.
What's the feedback you've gotten from everybody?
Well, it's amazing so far, but you haven't tried it yet, so we'll see. You're gonna be the critic.
You guys are having a chef competition, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you guys gonna be doing?
We're gonna make some really good tacos.
Are you gonna win?
Now, if you're screaming tacos, Fabio is not what comes to mind, but I will try to win. Yes, absolutely.
What kind of food are you good at?
So again,
What kind of food are you good at?
I'm good in Mediterranean food, Italian. I'm really good at Italian tacos, but I don't think that Garza is gonna go with that tonight.
Italian tacos. What exactly goes in an Italian taco?
Tomatoes, basil instead of cilantro. I hate cilantro anyway. Mozzarella instead of queso fresco. And we have some really good pork.
What's your favorite food to cook?
Pasta. I cook pasta all day, every day. I love pasta.
What kind?
Any kind. Oh, pasta. Any kind.
How long have you been cooking for?
I've been cooking for 26 years. And I'm 36, so I was 10 when I started.
That's amazing. Okay, if you can eat one food every day, what would it be?
Pasta. I love pasta. I don't know how to explain you that. P-A-S-T-A. Pasta.
You guys both gonna be in the challenge tonight?
Yes, yeah, we're looking forward to this.
Who's gonna win?
I mean, we are, because we're going up against double challenges. Not only Chef Fabio and Ray, but the fact that we like to cook by the seat of our pants. So we come in, no equipment, no ingredients, and we just make it happen last second.
Do you have a specific strategy?
The strategy is to make some good food, have some fun, and beat the tail off those guys over on the other side of the corner over there. But we're excited to have some fun today.
Have you guys been in a lot of competitions before?
Oh yeah, plenty of competitions. I think we both have lost to Bobby Flay. We have that in common. So
Should have won, which is another thing we have in common. Yes, lost, but shouldn't have.
How long have you each been cooking for?
oh gosh, I'm looking at about 28, 29 years now.
Yeah.
About 20.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to make?
I like working with seafood. Yeah, just anything simple and fishy related.
What about you?
I mean, it changes every day, but anytime I get a little suckling pig to work with, 20-pounder, 18-pounder, that's always fun for me.
Okay, and if you can eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh God, probably noodles. Whatever those noodles would happen to be, probably some sort of a miso broth or something like that. I'm all in about street food and stuff.
Sashimi. It's raw tuna and soy, maybe. That's probably it.
What is the delicious food I smell tonight?
Today we had an assortment of stuff. We had everything from a manchego and Nutella sandwich, pan fried, a lot of butter and a lot of love. And then we had an assortment of everything from foie gras macaroons to caviar truffles. We had Hawaiian pink salt caramels. I mean, if you smelled something good, it was the table. I can't.
Who came up with this stuff? It's amazing.
On the noodle.
What kind of feedback are you guys getting from everyone?
It's a lot of fun. I think people really enjoy, eating fine dining quality items without taking it too seriously.
Yeah.
Having a good time with it and interacting with their food and interacting with their chef and really just having a good time with fine dining instead of it being so stuffy,
Exactly. Is there somewhere people can buy from, or is that a specific restaurant, or where?
We're at Rose Rabbit Lie in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. But we can, of course, be, reached by telephone, email, et cetera, smoke signal.
Is that your first time eating this?
Yeah, I had it once last year at LA Food and Wine.
What does it taste like? Is it just like gummies?
It tastes cold. Yep, it's just cold and sugary and crispy.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it was fun.
I want to try it. Do you like it?
That's one of the most fun desserts I've had in a long time.
Tonight we're serving chicken liver pate with house pickles and amaranth flour. And we have rabbit rillette that's wild with pickled broccoli romanesco and borage blossoms in a choux puff.
I love how small they are. It's like little bite size.
That's the point. You just put it in your mouth and boom.
So cute. Are you guys like a restaurant, or where can people actually go to taste it?
Gorge Restaurant Charcuterie House. It's all French charcuterie. We're on the Sunset Strip, right by the Whiskey A Go Go.
Cool. What kind of feedback have you been getting tonight?
People love it. It's made with love, so.
I love it. What other stuff do you guys have at your restaurant?
We have house-made sausages. We have pâtés, terrines. We dry age all of our sausages, and everything's made in-house from organic animals or from the wild. So.
Tonight at the LA Food and Wine Festival 2014, we have an amazing line-caught tuna, raw clam tartare with a lemon vinaigrette and some dehydrated pork on top. Surf and turf tartare from Herringbone, LA.
How did you decide to bring this and not something else tonight?
Well, anytime you want to do 2,000 portions, you have to kind of think it through. We want it to taste great, make an impression on the guest, but it also has to be easy to put out. Raw food, simple, easy, and again, it's going to be a very memorable bite. The clam gives you that umami taste, and the pork takes you to a whole nother level.
What are some of your other favorite dishes that you guys have?
At the restaurant, some of our favorite dishes, we have the whole fish ceviche, which I find fantastic. I'm old school, man. If I just have some if I just have some crab or some oysters or anything like that, I like it clean and simple. We have incredible, great flatbreads going there also. So it's really just great. A lot of fun twists on surf and turf, amazing seafood, and of course we got some amazing steaks too.
we're giving up a whole, I know it's been told it before, grandmother kind of thing, but really this it is. A baked ricotta with a balsamic reduction, white asparagus, baby spinach, crostino, and a lot of love.
Aw, that's cute. I tried it. It's amazing. What kind of feedback have you been getting?
I hear the same thing you say many, many times.
Yeah.
So I'm very glad, very glad.
Good, good. How did you decide to bring this and not something else tonight?
Summer, hot, and the name of the event is Bite.
Yeah.
So this is what I did, interpret it as a bite.
Cool, cool. Are you guys coming from a restaurant or?
We are on Pico and 31st. Valentino restaurant in Santa Monica. Has been there only for 42 years. And we want to be there for another 40.
Tonight we're featuring a black truffle polenta dish with braised veal cheeks on a bed of the black truffle polenta, a little bit of the braising jus from the veal cheek braise, topped with grated black truffles and a little bit of micro basil right on top.
So amazing and so small. I love it.
We tried to pack a full bite into, or full flavor into one bite. So normally, you know, when you create a dish, you kind of want the guests to experience the dish how you designed it and how you wanted it. So I basically put it on this spoon so that you have your perfect bite. So you have the black truffle polenta on the bottom, the crispy braised veal cheek on top, grated black truffle right on top of that, a little bit of micro basil for texture, color, and flavor.
Love it. I'm drooling. Can't wait to try it.
Please do,
So are you guys a restaurant?
We're a restaurant. The name of our restaurant is La Vecchia Cucina. We're in Santa Monica, 2 blocks from the beach in between Ocean Park and Hill. Yeah.
What other kinds of foods do you guys have?
So we do homemade pastas as well. We do our carbonara, our filetto porto, which we're really known for, our rigatoni bolognese, and a lot of other great dishes that people can join. And
Amazing.
absolutely.
How often do you guys make new dishes, or do you guys put new stuff on the menu?
Absolutely. So I believe in seasonal cooking. We do have our set menu, but I definitely believe in doing seasonal cooking. So right now for that, we're featuring, and I have my garden that I have a garden in Culver City that I grow products out of. So right now, from that garden, we're getting gorgeous heirloom tomatoes, beautiful zucchini flowers, and from that I design a menu kind of around that. So we have some great zucchini flower appetizers right now, some great burrata dishes with our heirloom tomatoes, and most of our herbs and stuff come from our garden. So
super
we
cool.
definitely try to keep it fresh.
I see a bunch of wine. What makes you special?
Our wine is from the Santa Maria Valley, which is just about 2.5 hours north of here. And for us, our whole philosophy is no interference. So from grape to glass, we really like to let Mother Nature do her thing and just try not to screw it up.
Have people been liking it?
Yeah, they've been loving it. Our Pinot Noirs especially, which is what we specialize in, with all these amazing chefs doing truffle dishes, you can't go wrong.
Cool. Where can people buy it?
They can buy it at our winery about 2.5 hours north, or we do distribute a small amount nationally, but it's a little hard to find. We're a really small production.
Okay. Do you guys have tours where people can come and actually do the whole thing, or?
Yeah. So our tasting room's open 7 days a week, and then we also have tours daily by reservation where we do a food and wine pairing, including some truffles.
Couple just told me this is the best booth, best thing they've had all night, and I had to talk to you. What are you serving here?
Tonight we have a cavatelli pasta. It's a fresh homemade pasta with Parmesan sauce and truffle, all from Italy.
It smells so good. Are you guys a restaurant?
We have a restaurant. We have Avalon Hotel in Beverly Hills and L'Hermitage in Beverly Hills. It's a Viceroy company.
Cool.
Yeah.
What, and is it all Italian food?
No, every hotel has a different, restaurant. Avalon, we are focused in Italian food, yes.
What are some of your favorite dishes that you guys have there?
Actually now, because it's a season for the summer truffle, we have a lot of dishes from like a cauliflower souffle with the truffle, we have pizza with truffle, we have a pasta with truffle. We do honestly a truffle menu, every night. It's a truffle feast every single night.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What is your favorite thing to make?
A risotto with truffle. Yeah, risotto. I think I'm come from North Italy, so I grew up with risotto. So I think it's something I really enjoy to do, and I love it.
Did you start cooking over there, or when you came here?
I started cooking over there. Back home, yes. When I was a little boy like that, like everybody, say my mom, whatever, and we grew up around food. And 5 years in school, I moved Los Angeles, and now I'm here.
We are serving a lobster thermidor, a wonderful poached Maine lobster with a lobster fondue on top.
You guys getting good feedback so far?
We had amazing feedback, yeah.
Are you from a restaurant?
I'm from a restaurant and hotel. I'm the chef of the Montage in Beverly Hills.
Cool. What other kinds of food do you guys have?
We have tons of food. We do obviously many events with different wonderful food. We do everything from sushi to, we have a wonderful 10-pound Macallan bar where we serve food to your liking every night. And everything from a T-bone Kobe beef to oysters to truffle pasta. There we go.
How long have you been cooking for?
12, 13 years.
Well, do you remember the first thing you ever cooked?
You mean really cooked professionally or cook?
No, not professionally.
Okay, probably with spaghetti bolognese.
Cool.
I don't know how good it was though, but it was half and half ketchup and meat.
When did you know you wanted to be a chef?
When I lived in Nice, south of France. And I went to the market every morning and cooking and brought stuff home. And it was all fresh, it was from the farmers. That one I knew I fell in love with it.
You guys look like you're having fun.
I am having too much fun. I have so much food, I don't know what to do with it. But
what has been your favorite booth so far?
Oh my gosh! How do you choose? The food's amazing. Well, the lobster thermidor right here is amazing, and the grilled cheese from who's the grilled cheese from? Greenspan. Yeah, it's amazing. Of course, the wine. How do you compare? All the wine's amazing.
Do you guys come out here every year, or it's your first time?
Mandy's been here 4 years in a row. 4 years in a row.
Yeah.
It's my 4th year. Yeah.
Cool. Do you go to these restaurants after you come try these foods?
I do. I try to, especially the LA Bites. It's the restaurants that you want to try, and now you have a little taste of these LA restaurants, so I'm more inspired to go check it out.
Cool. Do you cook?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a foodie.
Cool. What's your favorite thing to make?
Salads. I'm boring. Salads, ceviche. I like making ceviche, so I don't know, but everything here inspires me to cook more.
STK, where all the celebs go, all I see every time I Google stuff is this person went to STK, this person went to STK. How does that feel when you see like all these like big people coming inside your restaurant?
What's STK? Oh God. It's actually sometimes overwhelming, but always fun. You know, you never know who's going to show up at the door. You never know what they're going to eat. It's a huge range of clientele. So you get from the girl next door to the girl next movie. So it's been a fun ride, but it's always nice to have that always a surprise factor.
Do they ever like want to talk to you, or what kind of feedback do you get from like the big celebs that come in?
Sometimes they do. Sometimes touch tables. I think for the most part, I don't want to talk to them. No, it's just keeping let them enjoy dinner.
Cool.
If they have any complaints, then I definitely hide. Yeah.
What are you guys serving here tonight?
It's a dry-aged New York steak with the corn, heirloom tomato salsa, and a little bit of chive oil.
How did you decide to bring this and not something else?
Like tofu or fish. Well, we're a steakhouse, so we wanted to bring something that combines a little bit of the flavors that we do, the stuff that we like to put on the plate.
How often do you guys like change up the menu, add new stuff, take stuff away?
We try to do it seasonally, so it's still, even though we run a core menu that you can find year-round, even to any steakhouse that you go to, we try to run a seasonal menu. You find local items that always not worth not skipping.
Are you having fun tonight?
Always, yeah. 4th year, are you?
Wow. Yeah. Yes, I am. Everything is so good. What has been your favorite part so far?
meeting the chefs that I know and being able to check them in and check out the food that they have. This is my 4th year. I also work in conjunction with California Wine Masters and Cystic Fibrosis. Yeah. So what my colleague does here, I do in May.
Okay.
Yeah. So we both raise money for the kids.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Do you cook?
Yes, I do. I'm a personal private chef here in Los Angeles.
Oh, okay.
And a personal private pastry chef.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
So what's your favorite thing to make?
Southern Comfort. Yeah, you buy, I fry. It's the name of my company. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Pastries. I love pastries. So what kind of things do you make?
Sweet potato pie, pecan pie, and I'm trying a new dessert with a strawberry, chocolate-covered strawberry cheesecake. Strawberry. Yeah. So it's going to be a concept. The big strawberry, hauled out, cheesecake filling, dipped in chocolate, rolled in. Yeah, exactly.
That sounds really good. How often do you come up with like something new you want to make?
I come up with something new once a month, so it's really good. Yeah, so I spend the time to do it once a month in between my clients and the gigs that I do.
We just got here. This is my first glass of wine, and I had like lots of that ceviche and some of that whatever. Like that was yellowtail. And I met these two wonderful ladies that are forcing me to do the interview. And I haven't been here that long, but it's very nice. Just like last year, nice setup. A little less people though.
Do you come here all the time? Or like every year?
This is my 3rd year in a row, yeah.
Cool. Whenever you try the foods, does it inspire you to like go to the restaurants and try their food?
Absolutely. But I already know most of the restaurants, like STK, Boa Katana, the ones that are my favorites,
Cool. Do you cook?
No, I don't.
No?
I have 3 kitchens in my house, though, but I don't know how to cook.
Love it, love it. What's your favorite food to eat?
I like fish. I'm kind of like a sushi fan.
Same here. What's your favorite sushi restaurant?
It varies. Like sometimes small holes in the wall places, but I used to like Koi when it first opened. I haven't been in a while. Katana is good, but I like all the little thingies. I like all of them. It's like you can't really,
Do you like specific like rolls, or do you like raw, or do you like it all?
I like it all. Whatever is good.
We are excited to be here tonight, thanks to Miss Kate Green. Yeah, we're excited.
Cool. Well, did you guys just get here, or you been here all night?
I just got here. They've been here since earlier.
Have you tried all the amazing food?
Twice.
So good, huh?
I'm on my way to the Faith and Flower booth right now because that's who I'm most excited about seeing. So, yeah.
Do you guys come here a lot? Do you guys come like every year?
This is my 1st year here, actually, but I will come here a lot. Oh yeah, it's awesome. It's amazing.
You think you're gonna go to the restaurants that you've been trying foods from?
Absolutely. We've been to a couple of them before, but this just reinvests our interest.
Mid-City! Mid-City, all day.
Cool. Do you guys go to a lot of festivals?
Yes, we do. Yes,
festivals. We love festivals.
We do.
Festivals, beer festivals, wine festivals.
Love it. Okay, who's the best cook from all of you?
I would have to say me.
Nobody wants to eat anything that I make.
What's your favorite thing to make?
Vegetarian, pescatarian. She can cook meat for me even though she doesn't eat it. It's pretty impressive.
Pasta is my favorite. I'm from New Jersey, so pasta and pizza.
What kind of pasta?
Any kind. I like it with just a little bit of olive oil, a lot of vegetables, a little bit of salt and pepper.
Yeah, Primavera. It's good.